And that's particularly your baby, right,
That
Matthew?
is particularly my baby.
I figured so. He is definitely the master when it comes to that.
Now, on the tail end of that, we also happened to enter into the U.S. Open Whiskey and Spirits Championship.
Okay.
Where we ended up winning several gold medals.
Oh my goodness.
So we won a gold medal for our vodka. We won a gold medal for our black pepper infused vodka. We won a gold medal for our 86 proof Carolina whiskey.
Oh my goodness.
And we also won a gold medal for our rum.
Oh my, I mean, wait a minute. That just really goes the whole spectrum, Matthew.
It really does.
Oh my God, in the first year.
In the first year. So on top of winning all of those gold medals, we also happened to take home the Grand National Championship.
Oh my God. Okay, so if you haven't gone over to the distillery, this is your fair warning. They are award winning. So you're not just tasting something that is local, but you're tasting something that has actually been honored across the country.
Correct.
That is so awesome. How do you feel about that, Matthew?
I'm humbled and excited.
Oh my goodness.
It is, these were some big competitions in the nation.
I mean, it sounds completely like it.
But we work really hard and we're trying to develop an incredible distilling program over at Oxford Oaks. And I think that this just shows that hard work and sticking to your guns pays off.
It really does,
So,
even in a short amount of time.
It really does.
So, you know how I am, Matthew, before I let you go.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how I am about giving my listeners sneak peeks and up and coming. So, anything new coming at the distillery that you want to tell us?
We do have a couple. We do have a couple of new things.
You know, I had to ask.
How long do you have? How long do you have?
We do.
Well, just give me the highlights.
All right.
So the thing that I'm most excited about right now is we have an RTD or a ready to drink straight out of a bottle that's finished with development, and we're about to produce it. And it is called Pain Crusher Cocktail.
Okay, guys. I've actually tasted this one. I tasted this in production. So this is it was awesome.
This is a combination of our rum with highlights of pineapple, orange, and coconut flavors.
It is just in time for summer.
Absolutely. It is the epitome of a summer drink.
It is. I'm not going to lie. You heard it here first. I'm giving my personal testimony. That is so awesome to hear that. Now, are you guys planning to kind of do a whole line of those as ready
So we're planning
to
we're planning on releasing RTDs or ready to drink drinks, cocktails quarterly, roughly for the distillery. And then on the tail end of winning this national award as well, we're planning on the 17th of this month.
Okay.
Everyone is welcome to the distillery. We're going to have a Grand National Champion presentation where they are actually coming out from Ohio to make this presentation.
And that's on the 17th of this
starting
month.
at 4 p.m.
Oh my goodness. That is going to be awesome.
So we'll do our press release on that. We did the press release on the wins. We'll do the press release, and the official invites will come out probably tomorrow. So 4:00 next Friday at the distillery. These folks are flying in from Ohio to present the awards. We'll get the trophies. And so Matthew's been doing all the hard work, getting these cocktails ready to go and entering them in the competitions. Now the hard work for us begins because we have to change all of our labels.
Of course you do. Because everything that has a nice little gold label on it, because you're officially at that level now.
Yes, so that's work we're willing to do.
Awesome. Well, Matthew, I am so proud of you and your team over at the distillery, and just all the best, and so happy to see we'll be seeing gold at Oxford Oaks very soon. So thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having us,
make that announcement today.
Absolutely.
And if you guys hadn't figured out, the real reason why I'm doing these shows to highlight some of our local businesses is because we are officially in quitting time season. And if you don't know what quitting time is, I don't mean no harm. You must be under a rock, but we're going to go ahead. For those that don't know, we have this lovely event in downtown Oxford on Thursdays from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the months of May and June, where you can literally dart and float yourself from different restaurants, different venues of all the sorts, and definitely the part of Oxford Oaks Distillery that's participating. Of course, they're going to come out with the cocktails. I already know that. But people don't know all the things that the restaurant, which is Verdigris, which actually does. So Pierre, kind of give us a little bit of what y'all experimenting over at Verdigris for quitting time.
So, Chef Mark and his team are always playing around.
Always.
So this is a great opportunity to showcase smaller bites, which is nice. So you can leisurely walk around town, try different food.
Yeah.
Last week was week 1.
Yes.
So we had an opportunity to showcase some gator tail.
I know,
tacos,
right? I'm like,
right?
I'm probably sure nobody's had that around here.
Probably not unless we did it once before. But yeah, something really unique that people might not otherwise be willing to jump into a whole entree on. But these were great little tacos.
Yeah.
We also featured a couple of new cocktails. Did the Carolina Stinger last week, which was a cocktail that we showcased in the North Carolina Restaurant and Lodging Association mixology contest.
Oh, that's another contest you guys are in.
We'll come back.
Okay, we'll talk about
come
that.
back.
Hopefully there'll be winners for that.
Maybe
too.
there will be. So this week we're doing huevos rancheros empanadas. That's going to be the food.
So wait a minute. That's a little continuation.
Back it up. Yep.
Of Cinco de Mayo, right?
It sure is.
See, I'm all for that. I don't have no problems with that at all.
You're on it. We did huevos rancheros for brunch on Sunday, so this will be the empanada.
Oh.
And then we'll have especially cocktails to go with it. So whether you're a drinker or not a drinker, we also have mocktails that we feature. Folks can come in and see what our bartenders are about. So it's a fun opportunity, again, just to go around town, taste the excitement from these different chefs, different cuisines that are just, it's amazing to see how much is offered in Oxford. For the footprint that we have, we've got a lot of talent.
I am so excited about that. So guys, you want to make sure that you go check out Verdigris at Oxford Distillery, Oxford Oaks Distillery during quitting time. Once again, that's running on Thursdays from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that is right here in downtown Oxford. If people want to find out more information about the distillery and the restaurant, Pierre, where should they go?
So we've got multiple opportunities.
You do.
Social media. Start with social media. The way we've set it up is we have basically social media and websites for each.
Right.
So OxfordOaksDistillery.com is for the distillery piece and has a Facebook page associated. And then Verdigris NC is the restaurant side. So it's got all of our menus, upcoming events, links to reviews.
Awesome.
See what other folks are saying about us. If you haven't had a chance to check us out, please do.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on this morning, Matthew and Pierre.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so glad the winning all the things and definitely eating all the things. So you guys, if you want to find out more information about what's going on in Granville County, just simply go to visitgranvillenc.com and check us out on social media at Visit Granville County NC. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and please take the time to eat something and drink something special.
Need a place for a one-stop shop for all your advertising and promotional items? Outside the Box Promotions and Apparel has you covered for screen print, vinyl, heat transfer, embroidery, plaques, banners, yard sales, laser engraving, and even medals and coins. Outside the Box Promotions and Apparel prides themselves in the quality of their work and has quick turnaround times. A one-stop shop for all your advertising and promotional needs. Call today at 252-213-4072. Visit their website at www.otb27537.com for more information. Outside the Box Promotions and Apparel is your one-stop shop. Outside the Box is located on Industry Drive in Henderson. This was my first massage. Tracy walked me through the entire process. It made me feel comfortable as possible. We had a delightful conversation and our studio was beautiful. I will definitely be returning for another massage very soon. This is a direct quote from a review from the Whole World Massage, located at 3509 Haworth Drive, Suite 205 in Raleigh. At Whole World Massage and Med Spa, our focus is you. We love working every day with people like you, helping them look, feel, and perform with youthful energy and beauty in mind and body. Call today to see how Tracy can help you feel great today. 252-213-4478. 252-213-4478.
Coffee shop located in downtown. Oxford is here for the community. Local coffee shops and shows down. Hot coffee lattes, cold brew, and my favorite, the espresso shot.
Visit the local coffee shop, She Chose Down, right now. She Chose Down is located downstairs of the Hub in downtown Oxford. It's time for local talk here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app.
Good morning and welcome to Local Talk. I'm your host, Angela Allen with Granville County Tourism Development Authority. I don't know if you guys know, but we are in a very special season around here in Granville County, and it is called quitting time. This is a wonderful time during the year, particularly in the months of May and June, where you can come to downtown Oxford and you can sample all different types of small plates, specialty drinks, live music, and just some buzzing activity in downtown Oxford. I want to take the time to actually feature some of the businesses that will be participating in quitting time. So this morning, I actually have Mr. Pierre over at the Hub on Main. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Angela.
Thank you so much for stopping in. I don't know. This whole quitting time is a pretty special time in this downtown area, don't you think?
This thing may catch on. We'll
I'm
see.
just saying, third year running, and I think we're going pretty doggone strong. Now, I know people usually don't think of the Hub as a place that features food and all different types of these things, but you guys do a couple of special things during quitting time. Want to tell my listeners about it?
We do. So we have the opportunity at the Hub to feature local businesses that are either caterers, private chefs. In this case, this Thursday, another restaurant that's going to provide food for us. So yes, we do not have a restaurant in the Hub, but we do have a lot of gathering space, wine and beer for sale. And we use the Thursdays for typically we've used barbecue, we've done sushi. This week we got something special coming from our friends at Verdigris. Mr. Mark Kavanaugh has spun up something real fun for us.
Look at there. Always a surprise when it comes to Mark.
Absolutely. So this week you can expect to see shaved ribeye polenta cakes.
Ooh.
So this is smoked cheddar polenta cakes,
Oh my goodness.
shaved prime ribeye, and fresh bruschetta on top.
So, if you're thinking about a place to start your journey on quitting time, I think you might want to go over to the Hub. I really love to see actually people start out at the Hub with a glass of wine, with a beer, and actually decide or map out the rest of their time.
That is what they do.
Time.
They go to the Dory page and they look at this and they say, okay, who's got what? Where are we going next? The nice thing about the social district,
Yeah.
if you want to carry a beverage with you, you're welcome to do so.
That is so true. We got to keep reminding people of that fact that this
Absolutely.
is the perfect event for you guys to float. Just make sure that when you go to an establishment and you get that specialty drink and you want to float with it, please let them know so you can get that special social district sticker
That's
on
right.
your drink.
That's right.
Because we want to keep it safe and we want to keep it fun.
We've got
No
water
matter.
and soda and ice creams and
All
all
the
kinds of stuff.
things.
So downstairs at the Hub, we're fortunate to have other tenants in our building.
Yeah.
We've got coffee downstairs, shoot shows down. We've got the Oxford music downstairs, the record shop.
Yeah.
And you can get a spray tan downstairs too if you want to.
If you want to.
listen,
So
there's a lot
that's what's
going
going on at the Hub.
100 Main Street is a very busy place.
And we are so happy for it. So if people want to find out more information about the Hub, not just during quitting time, but other events that you guys got going on, where should they go?
So we are heavy tending social media,
That's right.
Facebook, Instagram. We do have a website, but the most current information you're going to find is on Facebook. We
Okay.
post all of our events, monthly events like wine club and beer club.
Yeah.
But also we have pop-up vendors that show up
That's pretty
upstairs.
awesome. Yeah.
We've got different beers and that we feature, and then we've also got beer tastings where vendors come in
Yeah,
and do
you
those
do
tastings.
guys
with
got,
us.
I mean, it's got it going on at the Hub. I mean, it is the gathering place for downtown Oxford.
It is. You might see a friend there.
That's it. Or matter of fact, just make one.
You might make a new friend.
I know.
I
That's
love it.
pretty cool.
I love it.
Well, thanks, Pierre, for coming on so much and telling us about what's going on at the Hub during quitting time and other times during the year. So make you guys go to 100 Main Street to check out the gathering spot in downtown Oxford. And if you want more information about what's going on in Granville County, just simply go to visitgranvillenc.com and check us out on social media at Visit Granville County NC. Thank you guys so much, and take the time, go find a friend.
Now that warm weather is here, we've shifted from wanting a warm snack to wanting a delicious, refreshing, cool snack. Good news, Southern Snow Company is now open, and they have the best ice cream in town. Milkshakes, snowballs, Italian ice, custom treats, and more. Cool down with a cool treat. Southern Snow Company. Make sure to follow Southern Snow Company on Facebook for all the specials. Southern Snow Company is now open for those ice-cold cravings.
Southern Snow Company, where the flavors ring, satisfying cravings.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. The Hub on Main, located in historic downtown Oxford, has something for everyone. And I mean everyone. Brewmate, Mud Pie, Tyler Candles, craft beer and fine wine, gifts for the loved ones, coffee, cigars. See what I mean? The Hub on Main is your one-stop shop for all things you love. The Hub on Main is located at 100 Main Street in Oxford. They're open Monday through Sunday. Check out the Hub on Main on Facebook to check out specials, classes, meetups, and more. The Hub on Main. Stop by today. You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do, say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com. It's time for local talk here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app.
Welcome to Local Talk. I'm your host, Angela Allen with the Granville County Tourism Development Authority. Hey guys, I know we've been hustling and bustling all through Granville County because it's officially springtime, and you guys know that we are your 411 to what's going on in Granville County. But I have got an awesome event to talk to you guys about this morning in our first segment, where you actually get to be here in Oxford and have the whole entire world come to you at your footsteps. So today we are going to be talking about Culture Fest. It is actually scheduled for May the 11th right here in downtown Oxford. And I have two lovely ladies in the studio with me this morning that is getting ready to tell us all about it. So I want to say good morning to Miss Ajulo Ortho and Miss Kathy Anna. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank y'all so much for being on this morning.
We appreciate the opportunity.
Definitely so. So I know we got a lot to talk about, but first I would love to be able to talk about exactly the origins of Culture Fest. So I'm going to actually talk to Miss Ajulo first.
Sure.
So Ajulo, tell us a little bit about your connections to Granville County and how this festival all came about.
I would love to. It's actually one of my favorite things to talk about.
Yay.
Is this connection. So my name is Ajulo, as you said, Ajulo Otho, and my mom is Dr. Helen Chavis Otho. And we've been in Granville County since the late 1700s. Actually,
wow.
Some of the earliest recorded records of our family was in 1823.
That is awesome.
And I'm fortunate to still be able to live on the land that's been in my family for that many
Oh my
generations.
goodness,
So
that's a blessing right there
blessing.
to be on land that's way older than yourself.
That's right. That's right. So obviously I value history
Yeah,
and I value this connection to place
definitely.
that I'm so privileged to have. And so the Multicultural Festival, now called Culture Fest,
Yeah.
was started by the John Chavis Historical Society.
And please tell us about the society, because I don't think a lot of people or my listeners know what the John Chavis Society is.
So my mother, after decades of research looking into her ancestor, John Chavis, decided to establish an association that would continue in her legacy of the preservation and celebration of history and culture.
Yeah.
And so that's how the John Chavis Historical Society got started
Awesome.
way back in 1997.
Okay.
And they've been keeping up their work ever since then. And one of the highlights of our year, our annual celebrations, is the Culture Fest celebration. So we are super excited about it. It's
Yeah.
evolved over the years.
I know, because for my listeners, this was actually an event that was not in downtown Oxford. It actually had several different homes before it actually found its place.
That's right. That's right. So it started at the Central Children's Home
Yeah.
and the gym there. We held it there a couple of years. I think 1 year we had it at the Expo Center.
I remember that.
And then under Mayor Jackie Sargent, she decided to help move it downtown.
Yeah.
And now under Mayor Guillermo Nurse, we're moving to Main Street downtown.
So, I mean, it is truly progressed.
Yes.
And it's so interesting, like you were saying, it started out as a multicultural event. And I used to attend those first couple of events and loved your mom. You already know how highly I thought of Dr. Ortho. And it was always a blessing, in my opinion, even though those were smaller crowds to begin with, just how diverse they were, just the amount of performers that were diverse. But you guys are completely taking it to a whole nother place now that it's on Main Street. So that's where I get to introduce this year's event coordinator, Miss Kathy Anna. So tell us a little bit about yourself, your connection to Granville County, and how in the world did you get involved with Culture Fest?
Listen, it's a blessing, and it was a God thing. So I'm proud to say that Julo and I just clicked.
Okay.
Mayor Nurse thought it would be a good idea for us to meet and talk. And I came to Granville County actually in 1987.
Oh wow!
With my first husband, and so moved on from that, and still here. Raised my family here, my children, and now have 3 beautiful grandchildren.
Oh.
It's so easy for us to get caught up in, I'm going to Durham, I'm going to Raleigh, I'm going to all these places to do things. And one thing that has really been put on my heart heavy in the past couple of years is local. Mm-hmm. And so it's just such a pleasure for me to be able to say, I get to actually work in my own community and help events that, we were one thing and now we want to be something else. And that's what God has gifted me in, is event planning and design and just organization. And so, Julo and I talked, like I said, we clicked. I understood the assignment, and we have just been going gangbusters.
And I don't mean no harm, you guys. These 2 ladies have been super busy pulling this thing together. So you know what? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Culture Fest. So please let's do the basic necessities: location, place, time, and let's get into some of the things that people will be able to experience.
Okay, so we are moving to Main Street,
which is awesome.
So proud of that, and we thank Mayor Nurse for that push and pointing us in the right direction. And Jackie Sargent, it still serves on the committee.
She still does,
and is a force of nature. And we could not have pulled this together without her. So we thank all the committee. We have so many great committee members, and so on May 11th, it's a Saturday, we're going to have wonderful weather. We've already ordered it.
Okay.
We're good.
And it's on Mother's Day weekend. So it is an opportune time, guys, to do something special with your mom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're going to have, right now, I have my list in front of me, but it grows every day. I get vendor applications, people who want to have a booth. Our booths this year for vendors are artisan based.
Okay.
So everyone that's going to be at Culture Fest, either their item is homemade, handmade, or it's custom.
Okay, now, Kathy Ann, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you come on my show, I like sneak peeks. So we got these artisans coming.
Yes,
so give us a couple of them that are confirmed and will be coming, and what people can expect.
Well, let me just pull up my little list. So one I'm really excited about is Hanoi Design, and they are a Vietnamese woodworker.
Oh,
wow. It's Thao Hanoi. And he does all custom, like wooden bowls and just the things that you would be proud to have out on your coffee table or to use in your kitchen. We have, there's just so many. See my jewelry. She custom makes up at the Art and Craft Space. There's so many vendors that pull in there, and a lot of those vendors are coming out to Culture Fest.
That is really
so we're going to have custom made jewelry. We're going to have natural handmade soaps.
Oh, I'm a fan of that. That is one of my personal favorites.
I'm telling you, when you see these things in person, they're just beautiful. They don't just smell good and work. They're beautiful.
They're beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Well, awesome. So that's a couple of the artisan vendors that will be coming. Well, we already know And when we come to street festivals, any type of festival, we gotta have food. But I already know with Culture Fest that the food is going to be taken up to another level. So let's tell the listeners a little bit about the food they can expect at Culture Fest.
Well, so when we started talking about this, we thought we'll have 6 or 8, right?
Mhm.
We have 9, and I had to cut it off
Oh,
because so many
that's
people,
awesome.
yeah, they wanted to be a part of Culture Fest, and so we have everyone's favorite Soul Bachi is coming. So we've got the Asian fusion.
I'll give a personal recommendation.
You just, yeah. And then we're gonna have some good old Southern barbecue with
Okay.
Bigfoot barbecue.
Awesome. Another fave.
We have
I should stop doing that on the show, talking about what my
That's
favorite
right. I know.
are. I should stop that.
They're all your faves. These will
Of
all be your
course, I am such an equal opportunity type of girl. When it's food, I'm all over it.
Listen. And then we have a food truck called Greetalian. So it's Greece
okay.
and Italy together.
Oh, awesome.
So it's Mediterranean style, and they serve shawarma.
Shawarma. So please explain for people like myself that don't know what that word is.
Okay. So yeah, it's a fancy word for meat on a stick.
Oh,
so
See,
basically,
I'm all see, you sold me when you said it was meat on stick.
meat on a stick.
The fancy word is just icing on the cake.
They slice it off. It's just all this meat that's packed onto a kind of a pole, I would call it. And then they just shave it off.
Oh my
for you.
goodness! So I already know I'm going to
Angela,
eat way entirely too much.
You
at
are
this
going to
festival.
listen. If you're diabetic, get your insulin ready because let me tell you. And the one that I'm truly excited about
Mhm.
is, I mean, they're all going to be great,
Yeah.
but we have actually a fair food truck.
Okay.
So we're talking the deep fried Oreos, the
Okay.
cotton candy, the candied apple. You know,
So for all the kids,
yes,
and the kids at heart.
pick me.
There it
Yes,
is. There
absolutely.
it is. Well,
So,
awesome.
yeah,
Well,
it's
I
gonna
am
be great.
excited to hear about the food. We talked about a little bit of the vendors that people will be able to shop,
Yes.
but let's talk about the main event or the performances.
Yeah.
So let's get into some of the people and the groups that people will be able to see at Culture Fest.
I am so excited. I cannot tell you how this has just come together so beautifully. And of course, everything comes down to the wire.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and we're in the final days and we firm people up.
yeah,
and
we're
then, oh, wait.
officially May 1st now.
Right. and then we get word, oh wait, we can't meet that time slot. We can't come.
So it's flipping and flopping. I get it.
But you know what? It's what we do. So it's all good.
And we've got a schedule that's jam packed from
Yes.
11
So,
until 4.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
You got to make sure that if you have the time to do the all day thing, it is well
Yes.
worth it.
Yeah.
Yes.
But definitely give us a little bit of a sneak peek of the people that they'll be able to see.
So you're going to have performances from people who represent different regions and cultures and countries. Hawaii.
Okay.
So that's kind of like a nice, relaxing calm. We're going to start with that.
Okay.
Nice, relaxing kind of calm. And then it goes into New Zealand.
Okay.
And, we get a little bit more of the oomph
Mhm.
going. One of the things I am most excited about adding this year is the Triangle Chinese Dance Club.
Oh, awesome.
They are coming and they are set to do like 4 or 5 different dances,
Okay.
traditional Chinese dance. But one of those, I didn't even tell you this, Julia. You don't even know
Oh,
this.
surprise for the originator.
Because she
Okay.
knows I got really
It's good
disappointed when
news.
one of my vendors backed out. They're gonna do the dragon dance.
You guys, you heard it first.
Yeah.
Here on Local Talk that we
Yes.
will actually have dragon dancers
Yes.
at Culture Fest. That is
Yes.
so awesome.
That was, I feel like, just such a God thing. And I'm so excited they're coming. They're so colorful. We've got Garrett Krupa, which is an Indian dance group that
Oh
was
my God, they came last
Yes.
year. Y'all, if you've got to come see that. They are absolutely beautiful
Yes.
ladies, and
Yes.
the dances that they do are so elaborate. It is
Mhm.
just something to be seen.
That's right. Every hand motion, every
Yes.
movement of the body is intended.
Yes, it is very much so, and you can tell that when you see them perform,
Yeah.
which is pretty awesome.
Right,
Yeah.
looking back at the pictures and just their faces and their expressions
Yes.
and just how expressive they were in their
Mhm.
craft. It just was mind blowing.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have to honor, because of Miss Ajulo and the African culture. We have to honor that. And we have the Ancestors Voices Ensemble.
Oh,
And so that is
that's new.
that is new. Adula, do you want to talk about that?
It is.
do.
It's a combination of singing, drumming, and African dancing.
Oh my goodness. So we
Yeah.
get a 3-for-1. Okay. I like that.
And then, are you ready for this? All right, we have just acquired the Sensational Nightingales.
Hold the phone.
I'm telling
Wait
you,
a second.
I'm telling you, it's going to be so good.
That is so awesome.
Yes, they have just come on board with us. And for those who don't know, they are an old school Black gospel group
Yes,
that will
they
change your world.
are. If you are from the quartet era
Yes.
in Black African American history,
Yeah.
then this is the group you
Yes.
definitely want to
Yes.
see. That is just awesome to see the diversity and the different cultures
Yeah.
that will be represented just in the performances
Yeah.
and by itself. So this looks like a completely jammed packed day.
Well, wait, but there's more.
Oh, you got some more
We
for
got
me.
some
Okay.
more.
I wasn't ready. I
I
wasn't
know.
ready.
That's what I'm just like, we have demonstrations that are going to be happening.
That's exactly what I was going
Oh,
to go
okay.
to next.
Sorry, I jumped the line.
You jumped the line.
But I'm so excited
in
about it.
addition to being able to shop from handmade and
Yes.
definitely other cultures, from being able to eat from different cultures, to actually being able to see performances from different cultures. That's the piece I want to talk about, that there are live demonstrations
Yes.
representing different cultures. So tell us a little bit about that.
So one of the demonstrations is going to be karate and martial arts, and
Okay.
that's by Kenny and Christian Buffalo.
Awesome.
Christian is a U.S. Olympic athlete,
Oh, wow.
and so he is gracious enough to come and share that with us. We have Blue Wolf Wood and Iron,
Okay.
and that is Mr. Brian Johnson. And I think it's Johnson. I'm so sorry, Brian, if I messed up your name, but yes, he is going to be doing a demo on iron forging and making a double hook.
Oh, cool.
And so he's actually going to talk about that, give a little presentation, and then he's going to physically do it right in front of us,
That's awesome.
so we can learn. And I think the biggest problem I've had is trying to fit everything in.
I
because
get
you wanna-
it. It's a full day, no
It is.
doubt. And
Lord Granville will be there as well.
you guys, and I'm sorry, just stop breakfast right here. So they are a wonderful group. They have a harvest show every year in October. Mini plug for them. But I love it when they actually come out and actually be a part of different community festivals and everything. They will actually bring out those antique equipment. And in some instances, they will do some live demonstrations of how corn was shucked and different types of things with those machineries. But I'm going to tell you the real reason why you got to go see
I know
them.
what it is.
That homemade
Made
ice cream. Oh my God. And you got to get there early because it's sure enough going to sell out.
And see, that's
No
the thing. And we have positioned them on Main Street to where they are going to be spread out. They're going to bring their 20 by 10 antique tool shed.
Awesome.
So we're going to get to see the vintage tools of the day.
Great.
But that ice cream maker is actually the old fashioned.
It is the old fashioned way in the
Ice
back
cream
of my
maker.
grandma's yard,
Yes.
churning. I'm just saying.
Yes.
That's how old fashioned this ice cream is. But the cool part about the day, in my opinion, is you'll be able to see things. You'll be able to eat
Yes.
things. You'll be able to buy things. But guess what? You can also make things that
Yes.
day too. So tell us a little bit about the arts and crafts that
Oh
are going
my
to be going
goodness.
on at Culture Fest.
Miss Ann Williams, God bless her. She has worked really hard every year to
Every
bring-
year
every
since
year
you started.
Yes. to have crafts available for the kids. And so we're going to
Yeah.
have 4 craft stations.
Awesome.
Some will involve the coloring of the mandala. And if you don't know what a mandala is, you need to Google it because it's really cool.
Yeah.
And very festive and colorful. She has created crafts. I think one of those is going to be making a beaded bracelet
Yeah.
with like the wooden beads. So it's more of the African
Yes.
wooden beads. She just has some really great things lined up for everybody, and it's free.
Totally free. And this is for the kids and the kids at
That's
heart.
right.
Because I will hop on a craft table in a heartbeat. No
That's
problem
right.
at all.
And so I'm calling that the Kids Zone.
Awesome.
And it's going to be close to Lord Granville, which has the ice cream.
Ice
So
cream.
strategic.
Gotta have that.
But we also have a face painter that's coming.
Awesome.
Now, so I don't know what she charges, but you can get your face painted. and,
Definitely.
the kids will just have, I feel like a great time.
Well, it sounds like, period, if you're anybody and you come to downtown Oxford on May 11th, everybody's gonna have a good time.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So ladies, I love the fact that we were able to really give people a sneak peek and break down all the different components of the festival and everything. But I always try to end my show with getting a little bit of personal with my guests and everything. So I'm gonna start with Ajulo in planning the Multicultural Fest and working with John Chavis. What's your favorite part about doing this?
So thank you for this question. And again, Angela, thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
The best part about Culture Fest for me is that it is a love letter. It is
I like
a
that.
love offering from my mother, Dr. Helen Chavis.
I love that.
To the community, it is a celebration of the things that have the most meaning in all of our lives as human beings. And it's an opportunity to bring us closer together.
Definitely.
By celebrating those different cultural expressions of things like love and joy.
Yeah.
And being able to see it shine through
in so many different
ways. And so hopefully folks who leave will feel more connected to each other.
Great.
And more love.
Definitely. And I know, Kathy Anna, you're new, but what's your favorite part about working on this event?
I've learned so much.
Awesome.
This has really just been so enlightening for me, because when you're trying to pull in different cultures and knowing what we've had in the past and what we want to look to do in the future, I had to do a lot of research.
Yeah.
And I learned so much. And people will think I'm crazy. Geography was never my strong suit. But I didn't know Ghana was a country.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just one of those things that when you're learning and you're researching and you're actually bringing something together, you actually have the opportunity to open up your own world from what you knew. So I always think that's pretty awesome when we have opportunities to have events like this in our community and be able to reach out in the world, but also bring the world to us at the same time too. So guys, you cannot miss this. Ladies, if people want to find more information about what's going to be going on at Culture Fest, where should they go?
You can go to our website. I will kind of spell it out for you. It is culturefest24.planningpod.com.
Perfect.
Now, if that's too much for you, just go to Facebook and search for Culture Fest OXNC.
There we go.
And so there we go. And if anybody is still looking to have a sponsorship, we have those available. Ajulo and her family are so generous, and the John Chavis Historical Society are so generous to this community by putting this on for everybody. But we still need some help.
I mean, you have to put this on. Like those performances cost,
they do.
Demonstrations cost.
Yes.
Being in downtown actually is a cost and fee for itself. So this is a worthwhile event for our community to get involved in. So if you are part of a business, you're part of an organization, and you want to pitch in financially to give towards this event, you can also go onto the website to be able to do that.
Yes.
And I'm probably sure you still need some volunteers, right?
We still need some volunteers.
Okay.
Yes, we need volunteers for our craft table. Now I'm going to tell you, Rosalind Green she's on her stuff with getting the volunteers lined up, and she has a good amount. But I would rather have too many.
I know that's
than
right.
not enough. And I will say, just on the donations, I'm going to go on the website today, a little bit later today, and I'm going to put up a donation link. It's not on there right now. So if somebody goes right now, they're not going to find it. But give me until end of business today, and we will have that up and running. And any help that we can get from the community, we would love, because these expenses, don't think these performers are coming for free, folks.
They're not. They're not. To bring them from all over the world, there is a cost.
There is a great cost.
But such a awesome reward for our community to not only highlight all the different cultures that we have in our area, but to celebrate them and to show love to them in a space and in a place that we feel welcomes all different types of cultures and backgrounds and people. So I encourage my listeners today, and obviously today, Trey's videoing my two lovely guests today, whoever's looking at the time for now or for later, this is your opportunity to give back to the community in a very full way, a very rewarding way, and a very much so celebration way of doing things in our community. So guys, mark your calendars. Next week, actually. It's amazing to realize that, right? Next week, May the 11th in downtown Oxford from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. is Culture Fest. Thank you, ladies, so much for being on this morning. We appreciate you. And you guys already know, if you want to find out more about what's going on in Granville County, simply go to visitgranvillenc.com and check us out on social media at Visit Granville County NC. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and take the opportunity.
Plumpy's
to
Deli
open
is a
up-
family-owned and operated local business located in Butner that uses only the finest meats from Boar's Head. All items are made fresh to order, and they are now serving breakfast all day long. They offer charcuterie boxes, boards, classes, and grazing tables, along with catering for all occasions, including corporate luncheons, private events, weddings, school events, parties, and more. Gluten-free and vegetarian options are available. Call 919-575-0705 to place your order today. You won't be disappointed. Plumpy's Deli is open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Visit their website and check out their menu at www.plumpy's.com. That's PLUMPEEZ.com. Make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Plumpy's Deli, and don't forget to stop by their location at 106 East C Street in Butner. Give them a call at 919-575-0705. Visit their website and follow them on social media for more information today.
Western. Boots, belts, buckles, bolos, hats, and Western saddles. Come by and see how Parham Outfitters has not lost its Western roots. And check out their nice selection of firearms as well. They're located at 946 West Andrews Avenue in the Crossroads Shopping Center on I-85 exit 214. Stop by Parham Outfitters today to see how they can help you.
Hey, I'm David with Turnkey MSP. We provide many computer services to businesses and other organizations here in this area, such as managed IT services, network security management, data cabling, phone system design and integration, audiovisual system integration, and much more. Give Turnkey MSP a call today at 252-436-7474.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Nextdoor Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Nextdoor Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Nextdoor with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Nextdoor Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. It's time for local talk here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app.
Good morning and welcome to Local Talk. I'm your host, Angela Allen with Granville County Tourism Development Authority. Guys, I am so happy that we have so many great events that are getting ready to happen in Granville County. It's officially springtime, and I have a group that I love to talk about when they get ready to have their productions, and it is the Granville Little Theater. And I have the pleasure of having Mr. Quentin Sidney in the studio with us today. He's the president of Granville Little Theater. And I'm not even going to talk about all the other hats he's got, but the hat we're going to talk about today is GLT. So good morning, Q.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
So
appreciate
for my
you.
people that don't know, because I always have to put this out there, what is Granville Little Theater all about?
So Granville Little Theater is a nonprofit organization that is geared towards bringing the arts to not only downtown Oxford, but Granville County at large.
Awesome. And you guys have an upcoming production we need to talk about.
We do a very interesting production.
Yeah, go ahead and put that title out there, Q.
So the title of this show is Drinking Habits.
Yeah, you already know. We got to dive a little bit deeper on that. So let's give the specifics. When is the production?
So the show is this year we're doing a one week run compared to our traditional 2 weeks. It will be May 9th through the 12th.
Awesome.
Yep.
And for those that don't know or kind of curious, what is Drinking Habits all about?
So Drinking Habits is about two nuns.
Of course, we say two nuns. We start off a production with two nuns. Okay,
Yep.
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Let me let you go ahead and tell the rest.
So it's about two nuns who are secretly making wine in their convent to save the convent.
Oh my goodness.
And there may be a couple of snooping reporters
Of course.
trying to figure out all the things. And then you got some old loves in the mix, some loves that didn't know that they were around each other in the mix.
Okay.
And then it might even be a family reunion at the end of this.
So we got a nice little mixed bag in this production.
Yes, and it's definitely a comedy / farce.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, for us that's not theater people, what is a farce?
It's when you just take all of the things that I just gave you
Uh-huh.
and you just throw them all over the place and you just don't know which
Where it's gonna
way
go.
you're going to go or what's happening, but you
That's
know
perfect.
it's going to be a wonderful, it's either going to be the best ending ever or you're going to be like, oh,
So the good part, we have multiple reactions to how this production is going to play out.
Yes. It's
So I already know then, if this is the scenario, the cast must be pretty awesome.
oh yeah. Yeah. So we actually, we're flipping around a little bit this year. In the past 2 years of us getting back on track, I've been the director for most of these productions.
Okay.
This production, I decided to sit back.
You are sitting down from director.
Yeah, so I
What?
am currently just the assistant director / producer,
Okay.
and it is being directed by one of our board members, Barbara Bundy.
Wonderful.
She's actually our house manager, and we have a wonderful cast. We have a repeat offender, is what
Uh-oh.
I call it. One of our wonderful locals, and one of our favorite people, Derek Spruill.
Okay, stop the presses. Okay, guys, I just gonna put this plug in. If you haven't seen Derek Spruill in a production, you must come see this. I got to see him last fall when you guys did a production called Rumors. I swear I spent most of my time like busting a gut just over him and his different reactions, his facial expressions, like just the way that he does it. And he's so freaking natural at this.
Yep, and this is only his second rodeo.
That's what still blows my mind. So, okay, so who is Derek playing?
So Derek is playing one of our reporters.
Okay, so we already know that's gonna be a cut up to begin with right now.
Mhm. And he's he may be with his one of our newer cast members. Her name is Tanya.
Okay.
She's our first newbie to Granville Little Theater.
Awesome.
They are the past love interest I brought up earlier.
Gotcha.
And it may be that Tanya's character is more focused on getting the story than getting married like they were supposed to years ago.
So
Where
yeah.
she left him at the altar.
Okay, so
We'll
we're
say
just
it
gonna
like
have
that.
a whole
It's
just
a
bit of
lot.
drama right here,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be funny, y'all. I can automatically tell you if Derek is in it, it's definitely gonna be funny. So tell us about some of the other cast members that are gonna be involved.
So we have another one of our favorites, Claire Ramsey.
Yeah,
She's
love
back.
Claire.
Claire will actually be playing Mother Superior.
Now, her as a nun. Y'all, just go ahead and get your tickets. That's all I got to say. Her as a nun. She is absolutely wonderful in every role that I've ever seen her play in. And she's a naturally funny person also too. So I'm really starting to get excited about this cast. So you said it's 2 nuns.
You got 2 nuns. One is actually played by my wonderful boss, Mara Shelton.
What? Shut the front door. For people that don't know this, I love this side of knowing the people in this community. So Mara is definitely our owner and founder of Tobacco Wood Brewing. But for those that don't know Granville Little Theater, she also has an artistic side to herself.
Yes,
And
yes.
she has found herself in several productions of Granville Little Theater. So if you guys want to see a different side of Mara, then you got to come to this production. And especially if she's playing a nun, I already know it's going to be funny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Very diverse and strong cast.
That is
Yes.
awesome. So I am so looking to hear about this particular production. So for those, again, that don't know about it, you guys have got to come out. The dates again.
Are May 9th through the 12th. The 9th through the 11th, the doors open at 6.
Great.
Show starts at 7. And then on the 12th, it's a matinee, which is a Sunday.
Okay.
And that show, the doors are open at 1 and the show will begin at 2.
And this all takes place where?
At the Granville Little Theater, the City Hall Auditorium,
Perfect.
300 Williamsboro Street.
Awesome.
For those who like to GPS all the things.
All the things.
Yes.
So we need you to GPS this. So if they want to get tickets, where should they go?
So they can get tickets in 2 places. They can go on our Facebook page and use the QR code that is on the graphic for the show.
Great.
Or my favorite place to go for tickets for GLT is gltheater.org
Perfect.
/shows.
There you go.
And
that's a
click on
good
it.
place for people, honestly, just to get more information about Granville Little Theater. Because I can imagine, and Q, I'm going to give you the platform right here. I can imagine y'all need some help.
Yeah.
Y'all need actresses. So this is your opportunity to tell people how they can get more information, but not only that, how they can actually get involved with the theater.
All right. So we have 2 ways that you can get involved. We do have a contact form on the website,
Right.
as well as a second contact form that is connected with our wonderful friends at Granville County Tourism. So with the tourism one, what you'll do is you'll go to the link and you'll legit put your information into our spreadsheet, and we can contact you for anything that we need or anything you may be interested in through email, through campaigns for photography for tourism, for shows for Granville Little Theater, for combinations of both.
Yeah, we definitely love the partnership. So
Yes.
the great part about working with Granville Little Theater is that we started our partnership actually during COVID, actually.
Yes.
It was a time, unfortunately, that we all know that all different types of businesses, all different types of organizations and nonprofits were not able to actually function because we were all at home. So there's not like anybody was going out to the theater at that particular time. But of course, there are still funds that need to be taken care of, things that have to be to make an organization work. So we actually got with Granville Little Theater at that time, and we needed talent for photography because we needed to show people in our community how to be safe, but also how to still get out in Granville County. So we started that back in 2020 and been going strong pretty much ever since. So this is actually you guys' debut. So if you would like to be seen on different advertising campaigns, I can tell you some people have topped up on our billboard on I-85, digital marketing that we're doing. That is a wonderful opportunity for you guys to be a part of your community and get recognized in various places, but then also a wonderful opportunity for you guys to act and be a part of the crew, production, all the great things that make Granville Little Theater really what it is. So not only will I want you to save this date, you guys, for May the 9th through the 12th for this production, Drinking Habits, but please go onto their website, check them out, see what they have to offer, and see where you can get in on the fun too. Because it is definitely fun being with you guys. One day when maybe I slow down, I'll probably be a part of one of the productions, but I gotta slow down first. But anything else, Q, you want to put out there to my listeners today about Granville Little Theater?
So we have a production coming up that we are writing ourselves.
Really?
Yes, we are.
Hey, you heard it first.
We are working on a production to pay tribute and homage to our veterans
Oh,
and our armed
awesome.
forces here in Granville County. We felt like there hadn't been a production of some sort built for that.
Yeah.
So we are going to put on an old school vintage USO Bob Hope show.
Oh wow, y'all! That is going to be awesome.
Yep, we're going to the adjectives that we're using are hyper and vintage.
Okay.
So it'll be a timeless production.
Yeah.
You'll have the old school setup of the
Yeah.
Bob Hope show, but you could get any kind of performance from any type of actor. You know, people like
Yeah.
some of our cameos may be like Elvis or the
Okay.
Soggy Bottom Boys or
Okay, wait.
you
That's
know.
a big jump, though, Q. Okay,
You
you
know.
said Elvis,
You never know. You never
You just
know.
never know. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
And you might get something updated too. You never know,
Mhm.
right?
Yep,
That
exactly.
is really awesome. So while you guys are planning for it and everything, what kind of help do you guys need?
So we will be putting out a call to action in a couple of weeks.
Great.
We actually just got our production crew together. So we will be looking for people to audition for some of these pinnacle roles, such as Bob Hope.
Okay.
You know, we got to find the perfect Bob. You
gotta
can't
have a
just
good
throw anybody up there for
I'm
Bob.
serious.
So, you know, looking for people of that nature. We're going to be looking for musical acts.
Awesome.
We'll be looking for people who are willing to volunteer their talents and their time to
Great.
help us bring this to life.
Perfect.
Yes.
That is awesome. So you guys go ahead and hop on their website. Give the web address again.
gltheater.org.
And hop on their Facebook, which is Granville Little Theater GLT, to keep updated on the upcoming show, Drinking Habits, but also the USO show that they're planning. And I'm guessing you guys are going to put that in November, correct?
Yes, correct.
Awesome. So, guys, I want you to stay tuned to what's going on in Granville Little Theater. We got some great ways to bring art and culture in our community and just have really fun time with people right here in our own communities. Look, thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Your pleasure. Definitely my
appreciate
pleasure.
you. Definitely. I appreciate you. And of course, you guys, if you want to find out more information about what's going on in Granville County, just simply go to visitgranvillenc.com and check us out on social media at Visit Granville County NC. I hope you guys have a great day and go play.
Dreaming of sand between our toes in the Rocky Mount Toyota Superstore Studios. We are WZAX Nashville, Rocky Mount, Wilson, Tarboro. 99.3 The Beach. The Beach.
Wilkerson Creative Co. located right here in Oxford. 919-693-4622. That's 919-693-4622. Wilkerson Creative Co. located in Oxford right now. Here's Just Shaggin' with Trey Snott.
All over again. Every time I hear some good old soul song, it makes me wanna dance and sing along. Pick up the phone and call my friend. Say, hey, do you remember when? Let's get together and do that thing again. Meet me down on Market Street, like we used to do way back in yesterday. I'll dust off my dancing shoes. I still got it brand new. Let's get together and do that thing again. You know I just can't stop dancing when I hear that soulful sound. I gotta tighten up my groove again, 'cause you know it's gonna be a Oh, yeah, look up tonight, yo. Look at me. Y'all can take it right there. Come on now. Work it, work it. Yeah, the good old days are back again. tell you that they're wrong. 'Cause when we hear those soulful songs, we get together and do that thing again. You know, we'll stop talking our dancing shoes. We still got it, spread the news. We get together and do that thing again. Hi, everybody. I'm Archie Bell. I still live in Houston, Texas, and I still dance as good as I want. Show enough grooving now, y'all. Look at me. Let me put this hamburger down. I don't want no more. I want to dance.
She looks like a beauty from a magazine. She carries herself like she was the queen. As soon as that girl starts to open her mouth, you'll be amazed at what she spouts out. 'Cause the girl ain't home. Girl ain't home. No, the girl ain't home. Girl ain't home. You can knock on her door, use the telephone, but you won't get no answer 'cause the girl ain't home. Her makeup is perfect, she got lustful lips. She keeps a man hanging by his fingertips. She wears beautiful clothes and beautiful shoes. She has beautiful eyes that don't reveal no news. 'Cause the girl ain't home. Girl ain't home. No, the girl ain't home. Girl ain't home. You can knock on her door, use the telephone, but you wasting your time 'cause the girl ain't home. Well, won't you look at her? She's a perfect 10. But if you get a little deal, you can hear the wind. Well, bless her heart, she's a beautiful soul. But when it comes to making love, she's in complete control. Well, they involve the cross, the burning coals. Just to make her happy, they will sell their souls. But she just laughs, travels away. Why do they piss away their heart and day when the girl ain't home? Girl ain't home. No, the girl ain't home. Girl ain't home. You can dial her number on the telephone, but you won't get no answer 'cause the girl ain't home. No, the girl ain't home. Girl ain't home. No, the girl ain't home. Girl ain't home. Well, you can knock on her door, use a telephone, but you wasting your time 'cause the girl ain't home. No, no, the girl ain't home. No, no, the girl ain't home. Knock on the door, use the telephone, but you won't get no answer 'cause the girl ain't home. No, no, the girl ain't home. No, no, the girl ain't home. Knock on the door, use the telephone, but you won't get no answer 'cause the girl ain't home. No, no, the girl ain't home. No, no, the girl ain't home. Knock on the door, use the telephone, but you won't get no answer 'cause the girl ain't home.
Girl, you know I love you. You know I've tried. But baby, it's so hard keeping you satisfied. love me. The next day we're through. Lord, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. A little bit of loving, a little bit of heartache. Baby, that's what I go through every day. A little bit of heaven, a little bit of pain. Girl, you know that you are driving me insane. Every time I look at you, I fall a little deeper in love with you. And baby, that loving, oh, it's so divine. But it's all that fussing and fighting that drives me out of my mind. A little bit of loving, a little bit of heartache. Baby, that's what I go through every day. A little bit of heaven, a little bit of pain. Girl, you know that you are driving me insane. That makeup loving after the fight, sweet like the sweetest honey. Oh, so fine. A little bit of loving, a little bit of heartache. Baby, that's what I do every day. A little bit of heaven, a little bit of pain. Girl, you know that you are driving me insane. Girl, you know that you are driving me insane. You sure are cute. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God, baby. Thank God. Thank God. Dusting off my old emotions, cleaning up my lonely suit. I'm breaking out the ice and a whiskey. I can see what this is leading up to. Something that I haven't done in so many years. I told my mind, don't make a fuss. I'm not that strong. Lord, I just break out the tears and hold back the fears, baby. Break out the tears, the ones I've been holding back for so many years. I think I'll just break out, baby. I can tell there are walls that need to be crumbled. I know. This is a time that I need to be humble. I'm afraid you're about to give me a love lesson I don't want, but I need. I told my mind, don't make a fuss. This time I feel it's easy I've been holding back for so many years. I think that I'll just break out. Break out. Break out. Break out. Break out. Break out. I told my mind, don't make a fuss. This time I feel this is the end of us, and I break out the tears to hold back the fears, baby. Break out the tears. I don't wanna, but I think I'm gonna break right down and break out the tears. Hold back the fears, baby. Break out the tears. I said I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but I'll just break. This time I feel that you're slipping away now. I'll just break, baby. Oh, I know you're slipping away, girl. Oh, yeah. I like to talk to men all over the world. Tell y'all about this pretty, sexy little girl. How she came into my life. Oh, how she wrecked the world. This is my story. As soon as I came in from a hard night's work, this girl was walking around so Gucci mama scared. Said she been sitting at home all night long, just waiting for her man to come home. Said she even called me at work just to see how long I would be. But some of the guys on the job said they couldn't even find me. Listen here, y'all. Oh, but I found out what she said just wasn't true. Oh, friend of mine called me and said I got something to tell you. Say your woman coming out on holiday. She was in and out with quite a few men. She's an undercover freak. Yeah, she and she's got from her head to her feet. In her hand, I see her anywhere. She's an undercover woman. This girl had me thinking I was the only one, but I found out she was only just having fun. Sure knows how to make a real man feel. This girl says she got plenty love to give. Every time we go out to dinner, I look at her from behind, say I sure got a winner. Oh, but I found out I was sharing my with quite a few men. Saying to myself, why me, Lord? Wondering where did it all begin? Oh, how could I have been such a damn fool? This girl was using me, just like I was too. Yeah. She said, how did she go out the street and do it wrong? With the bag in her hand, I see her anywhere. She said, undercover woman. God knows I'm so confused. Never thought 'cause this woman of mine will use me just like I was too. Anybody out there may feel just like I feel. She said, she used to be with me. She said, hope no man in life never go through what I'm going through. No. She said, Lord, you just don't know what I'm doing right now. She used to be with me. I'm so hurt, y'all. I'm so hurt, y'all. We've been together, y'all, for me long years. She said, how can she go out and do this to me? No.
Big news, Rocky Mount. Twin County Motorsports is now Big Rock Power Sports and Marine of Rocky Mount. Still the great brands you love, like Can-Am, Polaris, Bobcat, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Sea-Doo, and so much more. Big Rock also has locations in Greenville, New Bern, and Elizabeth City. And don't forget about Yard Pro of Tarboro for your steel, Gravely, and Bobcat mowers and tractors this spring. Big Rock Power Sports of Rocky Mount, formerly Twin County Motorsports, where you'll still feel the difference.
Hey, this is Jim Quick. Join me on Next Door Radio every Sunday at 3 o'clock for the Swamp Soul Show, an eclectic blend of rhythm and blues, Americana, and neo soul. All brand new stuff, but it fits perfectly right here on the Carolina dance floor. Contact me. Tell me what you think at jimquick@swampsoul.com or call me toll free at 1-877-JIM-QUICK. The Swamp Soul Show, Sundays at 3 o'clock on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com.
Now that warm weather is here, we've shifted from wanting a warm snack to wanting a delicious, refreshing, cool snack. Good news, Southern Snow Company is now open, and they have the best ice cream in town. Milkshakes, snowballs, Italian ice, custom treats, and more. Cool down with a cool treat. Southern Snow Company. Make sure to follow Southern Snow Company on Facebook for all the specials. Southern Snow Company is now open for those ice-cold cravings.
Southern Snow Company, where the flavors ring, satisfying cravings, make it taste but sing. Southern Snow Company, serving treats made of gold.
You are listening to Next Door Radio on the Vanco Outdoor Equipment stream. Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer in Henderson.
I'll always love you, always love you. And with this ring, I promise I'll always love you, always love you. They used to call me the wanderer who never wanted to settle down, yeah. But I tell you, baby, I want to know more. Got to stay around, 'cause with this ring, I promise I'll always love you, always love you. And with this ring, I promise I will always love you, always love you. Got nothing but this old heart of mine. Baby, please believe in me. Girl, you know, sweetheart, I'll always try to keep you satisfied. 'Cause with this ring, I promise I'll always love you, always love you. And with this ring, I promise I will always love you, always love you. Hey, come on now. But this old heart of mine, baby, please believe in me, yeah. Girl, you know, sweetheart, I'll always try to keep you satisfied. 'Cause with this ring, I will always love you, always love you. And with this ring, I promise I'll always love you, always love you. You know that I love you, baby, with all of my heart. I wanna give you, I believe in love, I believe in you, I don't you. I said I believe in you. Love, baby, said I believe in love. One more time, I feel it, I got to feel it, and I believe it, girl. I tell the world, I'm gonna say it one more time. I said I believe in you. Don't try to run, don't try to hide. I've got a better tracking system than the FBI. I'll hunt you down, bring you in, oh, and that's when the fun is gonna begin. I always give my man, I always give my man, I always give my man, and baby, I'm gonna get you, yeah. You look so good, baby, it's a crime. Let's get together and do some time. I'll lock you up, throw away the key, yeah. Be no one there, except you and me. I always give my man, I always give my man, I always give my man, and baby, I'm gonna get you, yeah. Get you with my hugging, my kisses too, yeah. There won't be no escaping when I get my hands on you. When I finally get you, no, I ain't gonna stop. I'll keep right on loving till the neighbors call the cops. I always give my man, I always give my man, I always give my man, and baby, I'm gonna get you, yeah. Gonna frisk you, baby, see if you're back in heat. Take you to my courtroom down the street. Accuse you of love in the first degree. It won't turn you loose till you put the wrong on me. I always give my man, I always give my man, I always give my man, and baby, I'm gonna get you, yeah. Don't try to run, don't try to hide. Ooh, I've got a better tracking system than the FBI. I'll hunt you down, bring you You took a hold of my heart from the very start. I'm so filled with thoughts of you and everything that I do. My love for you is so hard to hide. It's a feeling that I just can't disguise. So meet me tonight, beneath the Carolina moon. Dancing beneath the Carolina moon. Romancing beneath the Carolina moon. We'll let the rest of the world go by. Baby, just you and I. Dancing beneath the Carolina moon. Will be such a beautiful sight in the pale moonlight. Just one girl, one guy, you'll be there by my side. Then and there, all my dreams will come true. 'Cause baby, I'll be holding you. So meet me tonight, meet the Carolina moon. Carolina, dancing, meet the Carolina moon. Romancing, meet the Carolina moon. We'll let the rest of the world go by. Baby, just you and I. Dancing beneath the Carolina moon. All the love that's in me grows stronger every day. Wanna show you how much I care in my own special way. Dancing beneath the Carolina moon. Romancing beneath the Carolina moon. We'll let the rest of the world go by. Baby, just you and I. Dancing beneath the Carolina moon. Carolina moon tonight. Carolina moon tonight. Carolina. Somebody's at the front door, I can hear them knocking. Your mama's on the phone and she feels like talking. There's chicken on a barbecue, barbecuing. Don't worry about it, baby, just drop what you're doing. 'Cause they're playing our song on the radio. Okay, Mr. DJ, had a way to go. 1,000,000 watts of love power coming on strong. Dance with me, darling, they played our song. Oh, the house needs cleaning, the grass needs mowing. We both got places that we need to be going. Tomorrow's a big day, you better get ready. But tonight it's just you and me, rockin' steady, 'cause they're playing our song on the radio. Okay, Mr. DJ, had a way to go. 1,000,000 coming on strong. Dance with me, darling. They played our song. Song on the radio. Okay, Mr. DJ, had a way to go. 1,000,000 watts of love power coming on strong. Dance with me, darling. They played our song. They're playing our song on the radio. Okay, Mr. DJ, had a way to go. 1,000,000 watts of love power coming on strong. Dance with me, darling. They played our song. They're playing our song on the radio. Okay, Mr. DJ, had a way to go. 1,000,000 watts of love power coming on strong. Dance with me, darling. They played our song. They're playing our song on the radio. Okay, Mr. DJ, had a way to go. 1,000,000 watts of love power coming on strong. Dance with me, darling. They played our song. There's a place I know, you and me, girl, we just gotta go. But it's over on the other side, beyond that mountain, it's oh so high. So come on, baby, go with me. We can love, we can love.
Baby, I wanna go with you.
Come on.
Fly me on mountain that's so, so high.
Come.
I've been waiting such a long, long time to find out what's on the other side. So baby, let's don't waste no time and we can love. We can love. There's lots of things that we can do.
Baby, I've got plans for you, making you happy, loving is true. Baby, baby, I've been watching you.
Ooh, baby, I've been watching you too.
Listen, girl, we ought to get together, don't you think?
Oh, I do. Oh, you know I really do.
Let's go together hand in hand. We can love. We can love. We can love now, baby.
Ooh, baby, let's go hand in hand.
Take me to the other side.
Oh, baby, let's get together.
Baby, I've got plans for you.
Baby, I've been watching you too.
Let's waste no time.
There's lots of things that we can do.
Oh, girl, got my eye on you.
Oh, baby, I've been waiting for you.
We can love. We can love.
The Hub on Main, located in historic downtown Oxford, has something for everyone. And I mean everyone. Brewmate, mud pie, Tyler candles, craft beer and fine wine, gifts for the loved ones, coffee, cigars. See what I mean? The Hub on Main is your one-stop shop for all things you love. The Hub on Main is located at 100 Main Street in Oxford. They're open Monday through Sunday. Check out the Hub on Main on Facebook to check out specials, classes, meetups, and more. The Hub on Main. Stop by today.
R. Sons Construction is your trusted concrete experts in Oxford and surrounding areas. They are a family-owned business with years of industry experience, dedicated to delivering top-notch concrete solutions tailored to your unique needs. Whether it's concrete steps or grand pool decks, they have you covered. The team at R. Sons Constructions are highly qualified professionals and is committed to excellence, ensuring every project meets the highest standards of quality and integrity. Ready to turn your concrete dreams into a reality? Contact them today at 919-482-2227 for your free estimate and discover why they are the go-to choice for all things concrete.
As the sun shines brighter and the days grow longer, you know it's time for Island Breeze HVAC to ensure your cooling system is as refreshing as a gentle sea breeze. Our expert HVAC maintenance doesn't just cut down on energy bills, it transforms your living space into your own personal paradise all season long. Island Breeze HVAC, making comfort a breeze and the best choice in North Carolina.
Breezy, Island Breezy. Call 919-693-HVAC.
You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do, say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com.
Don't go uncorking that wine. Love don't grow on no vine, baby. Your kiss is sweeter than Caroline Muscadine. I'm getting drunk on you. Don't go tapping no cake. All I want is some of that leg, baby. Don't want no head in a glass. It goes down too fast. I'm getting drunk on you. Can you take me to the bridge? Yeah, guess me where I need to go. Where your love is a river, baby, and it can't help but flow. Can you take me to a bridge? Yeah, guess me where I need to go. Where your love is like candy, baby. I'm just a kid in the store. Don't go open that liquor cabinet. I don't need one more bad habit. Your love is better than a nightcap, baby. It's like that, getting drunk on you. I'm getting drunk on you. I'm getting drunk on you. Baby, till my days are through, mama, all I want to do is get drunk on you. I'm getting drunk on you. I'm getting drunk on you. Baby, till my days are through, mama, all I want to do is get drunk on you. Say it one time. Can you take me to the bridge? And guess me where I need to go. Where your love is a river, baby. It can't help but flow. Can you take me to a bridge? And guess me where I need to go. Where your love is like candy, baby.
I'm just a kid in the store. I'm getting drunk on you. I'm getting drunk on you. Baby, till my days are through, mama, all I wanna do is get drunk on you. Getting drunk on you. Yeah, I'm getting drunk on you. Baby, till my days are through, mama, all I wanna do is stay drunk on you.
Walk right on in, stretch out your arm, let your love light shine on me, baby, and let your love come rushing in. You know that I need you, I've needed you a long, long time. My pride is too much
much for me, baby, and I'm about to lose my mind. Walk right on in. Let your love come rushing in. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart and let love come running in. Let your love come rushing in. Let it flow like the river. Let it shine like the light. Take all my blind soul, baby. Why don't you give it sight? I tried not to love you, but I've been loving you a little too long. Darling, darling, you've been so sweet to me, and that's what makes our love so strong. Walk right on in. Let your love come rushing in. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart and let love come running in. Let your love come running in. Let your love come running in. Let it flow like the river. Let it shine like the light. Take all my blind soul, babe. Why don't you give it sight? I tried not to love you, but I've been loving you a little too long. Darling, darling, you've been so sweet to me, Colleen. And that's what makes our love so strong. Walk right on in. Let your love come running in. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart. Open the door to your heart and let love come running in. Let your love come running in. Let it flow like a river.
Don't go uncorking that wine, 'cause love don't grow on no vine, baby. Your kiss is sweeter than Carolina muscadine. I'm getting drunk on you. And don't go tapping no keg. All I want is some of that leg, mama. Don't want no head in my glass, 'cause it goes down too fast. I'm getting drunk on you. So can you take me to the bridge?